Hello, good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to one more amazing session from Infinity Land. This is Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry. How are you all doing, my dear students? Today we are going to discuss about the electrochemistry most expected NEET level questions part 2. Yesterday we completed part 1 where we have gone through galvanic cell and Nernst equation. We are continuing from there to talk about the electrolysis, Faraday's laws and Cold-Rush law. Conductance and everything is today's agenda. So welcome to most expected thousands questions for NEET examination. So in this last 45 days we are planning to discuss about near about 35 questions per day per subject. So in the journey of 45 days we are expecting to get near about 1500 questions, not thousands shown here. So can't you expect 45 questions and similar type of questions from the NEET examination out of this 1500? Yes, definitely you can expect it. So welcome to the session Electrochemistry NEET part 2. And before going for the starting of the session, just oath of the day, crack your NEET examination. For that, everybody attend the class without any fail, and you please learn from us. Take a pen and paper and solve along with me. And when you give the right answer, it is well and good. If you given the wrong answer, I am going to correct you. Don't have to worry about that. And please like and share and subscribe the Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel. And bacho, one more important thing, when you just go through the Google Play Store. Hi Monica, good afternoon. We have Infinity Learn app where you can download it and you have live classes, mock test, create your own test, 24/7 doubt resolutions. And also whenever you are preparing for any examination, at least you need to know where exactly you stand and what is your pros and cons. And for that, Infinity Learn is given a scientifically designed NEET assessment program and NEET 2025 All India Test Series pack, which contain 27 AITS examination, 20 online NEET examinations, 25 NEET topic wise PYQs and 3 physics chemistry books along with the video solutions on the app, and detailed solutions and performance reports on every test is seen, and it is benchmarked with Sri Chaitanya student for the prediction of your score and rank. So while it, you just click the link that is available on this pinned messages and the description box as well, and the cost was is 5,999. when you apply the coupon code YouTube 50 off, you are going to get it for just 2,999. while it, everybody just click and enjoy seamless preparation for your NEET examination. Okay, प्रमोशन इज ओवर. दिस इज नॉट एक्चुअली प्रमोशन. इन्फिनिटी लर्न बच्चों के लिए कुछ भला करने का कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, ये फायदा उठाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, है ना बेटा. इंप्रूव योर नीट 2025 रैंक एंड बूस्ट योर नीट स्कोर विथ इन्फिनिटी लर्न and NEET test series. Gear up your NEET test success booster program. And talking about the question of the day, NEET electrochemistry questions. Right here a question who is going to give. Before going for this, I just want to say galvanic cell, electrolysis, electrolytic conductance and corrosion and batteries. These are the 4 major areas. Yesterday we completed this, and today my agenda is about this, and we'll be discussing corrosion and batteries and cumulative questions based on this in tomorrow's class. And let's start the question of the day. E0 for the half cell reactions, zinc and iron is given. The E0 for the half cell reaction between Fe2 plus zinc gives us zinc 2 plus Fe's. And I want you to give the answer by using chat box. All the students who are there in the live, please respond in the chat box so that we can have a live interactive session. Otherwise it is going to be a radio session like thing. So bachcho, come on. What is the answer for this question? So it's a wonderful opportunity for the guys. Monica, answer for this question. I can help you. आप करना है. You want help from me. Make it fast. Yes, Monica, you want to say B. Plus 0.35. Hi Sumit, hello. Kept quiet so far. Now Sumita, can you give the answer for this is A? So it is a negative value or positive value. So both values are same, but magnitude is different. Monica is saying plus 0.35 and Sumit is saying minus 0.35. Your answer is going to be, Monica said it is 0.35. How it is? Cathode minus anode. Here you can say Fe2 plus zinc gives rise zinc 2 plus and Fe. So that zinc is oxidized. Okay, so this is an oxidation potential and this is an oxidation potential. So as this is an oxidation potential, make it a reduction potential, reverse it, cathode minus anode. Sumit, what you said is correct, but the values are given SOP values, make it into SRP values, so that cathode minus anode you are going to get plus 3.35. It is a very good question. You did it well, Sumit, but it's a trap. Oxidation potential is given and you have to give the reduction potential. You got it? Yes. We'll do one more question. In aqueous solution containing 1 mole of each gold, copper, silver, lithium being electrolyzed. By using inert electrodes, the value of the standard electrode potentials are given. And with increase in the voltage, the sequence of deposition of metals on the cathode will be. Yeah, Monica and Sumit, expecting an answer from you, want to say C? या शायद आपको याद है कल किया ना कैसे ऐसे क्वेश्चंस. कल किया ना. हाँ, yes, same. Now lithium is having negative value, so that in the aqueous solutions it cannot be deposited, so that only copper, silver and gold can be deposited. That is the answer for this. Fine. One more question. Ready for that? One more question. That is the appropriate solution for you, as I explained you. Yes, perfect. Right. Now, one more question, my dear students. Here, the standard free energy change for the following reaction is minus 210 kilojoules. What is the standard electrode potential? H2O to decomposes gives rise H2O plus O2. Answer? So delta G is equal to minus N of E naught cell. Okay, you are asked to calculate E naught cell. So delta G is given, N value you know that. So we can calculate it. Okay, I am waiting for you. Want to know the correct answer for this? Everybody please participate in this discussion. Sumit, Monica and all students who are online, you please respond in the chat box so that we can have an interactive session, my dear students. Electrochemistry is काफी important है. So you can expect 2 questions from this chapter for the NEET examination. So 8 marks is in your pocket now. Kaiser, you want to say B? What is that? You want to say B? Monica, C. So Monica want to say, Kaiser want to say B. Okay, so what about Sumit? So let's see the debate. As option B, it is B. It is B. How it is, you can see N is equal to 2 for the given reaction. Okay, so delta G is equal to minus N of E naught cell, so that it is given in kilojoules, convert into joules, minus 210 into 1000 is equal to minus 2 into 96,500 into E naught cell. So E naught cell comes to be plus 1.09. So that plus 1.09, option B is the correct answer for this question. Agree? Very good, Kaiser. And one more question will do it. Similar type of delta G. Based on delta G, you will be having very good number of questions. Actually, I thought of discussing something over here. I would use this space. Let's say a metal, okay, is having plus 3 oxidation state, okay, to get into the plus 2 oxidation state, and it is going to be plus 1 oxidation state. For this process, let's say it is E01, E02, and here it is going to be E03. So how come E1 and E2 and E3 are related? Let's say here N1 number of electrons, N2 number of electrons, N3 number of electrons. If we want to write E03 is equal to E01 plus E02, this is actually a wrong concept. Electrode potentials are not additive. Gibbs free energy is additive. So that delta G03 is equal to delta G01 plus delta G02 minus NFE03 minus NFE01 minus NFE02. So you can use this logic and you can calculate the E1 or E2 or E3, and this concept is more important. And so far in NEET as well as in other competitive examination, based on this particular concept, 2-3 times question has been asked, and I strongly feel that based on this particular concept in 2025 NEET examination, definitely you have a very good chance of getting a question. Okay, my dear students, Bishal Mukherjee, exactly. So you everybody write a note, take a pen and paper, write along with me. Take a pen and paper, write along with me. Yes, Kaiser and Bishal Mukherjee and Monica, do you feel these sessions that what I am taking from the Infinity Learn YouTube channel, and it is hope helps you a lot? Agree, Monica and Bishal Mukherjee? आगे बढ़ना अगले क्वेश्चन के लिए. Next, calculate the standard free energy change for the reaction. And Ag plus takes an electron Ag, so it is given as plus 0.80 volts. It's worth it, definitely. Thank you very much for your compliment, Monica. Yeah. So, expecting an answer, my dear students. E naught value is given. So, the basic logic is going to be delta G naught minus NF E naught. So, you directly apply this formula, I can do it. कर सकते हैं आप, मैं करूँ क्या? Definitely you can do it. Yeah, I want to say C. So minus 154, really? Monica, I want to say C. It is A, how? It is showing positive. Look at this. E cell is equal to E hydrogen plus silver, na? Yes or no? So you are asked to calculate it for here. So from here to here, it is oxidized, and from here to here it is reduced, so it is cathode. Reduced, it is a cathode. Cathode is 0, hydrogen electrode is 0, and it is minus 0.8 is going to be minus 0.80. Now put that minus NFE, minus 2 into 96,500 into minus 0.8, so it is going to be plus 0.154.4 volts. You got your mistake. When you see a question based on the physical chemistry, it is a game of simple multiplication and addition or subtraction or division, that's it. But it is a game of plus and minus, right? The answers are also given in the same way. Good question, Vishal Mukherjee. So, a team of faculty members from this YouTube channel, Infinity Learn, is working seriously to collect the questions. Yes, Monica. And we are presenting these questions. Really awesome questions. Okay. Next, one more question, my dear students. Okay. Monica, yeah, so analyzer tube. So you don't have your correct name with you, and you are deciding a real teacher or fake teacher and all. So the PPTs are made in such a way that there should not be any ambiguity when we write with speed handwriting. It may not be that clear, right? That's the reason why we make this PPT with a lot of effort, and at least respect that effort given by the teacher. Unnecessarily, please don't make any comments, right? Hi, Captain. That is not at all fair. So the next question. Here it is, standard EMF of the Daniel cell is given 1.10 volt. The maximum electrical work obtained from the Daniel cell is. So is going to do this. So the chart box is intended to give the live interactive sessions between the student and me. If you have any serious academic concern, any doubts from this particular context, you just present it. I am going to solve it, right? And this chat box is not meant to show your own feelings or comment on unnecessary comments on others and all. This is not the platform, right? Okay. Next question. Who is going to do this? Who will do this? You want to say, yeah, very good. 212. And the question answer is going to be yes, it is 212. How? And for you it is said to be delta G is equal to minus N F E naught cell, right? So for a Daniel cell, E naught cell is given 1.1. For a Daniel cell, who is your Daniel cell? Zinc loses to gives a zinc 2 plus and 2 electrons, and the copper 2 plus takes 2 electrons and gives a copper. So that what happened, 2 electrons is going to give zinc copper 2 plus and gives us copper and zinc 2 plus. So how many electrons are involved? 2 electrons are lost, 2 electrons are gained. N is equal to 2. That's the reason why minus 2 into F value is 96,500. So no analyzer tube, that is not at all appropriate way. Focus this. F stands here, the charge carried by 1 mole of electrons, that is 96,500 into 1.1 volt. So on solving, so you are going to get 212.3 kilojoules. So actually it is getting in joules. Okay, 212 into 10 cube joules and 212.3 kilojoules is the appropriate answer, right? Now one more question. Which of the following represents the potential of silver wire dipped in 1 molar silver nitrate solution at 25 degrees centigrade? Expecting an answer, everybody? Thank you very much. Thank you. So, you can be liberal in the class, okay, you can be rather interactive, rather focus your interaction towards your learning process. It's not like spamming or commenting, right? So, you want to say B. All the best for your preparation, my dear students. Monica, answer. Answer. So it is going to be like this, E reduction minus 0.059. How it is going to be? No, it is not B. You can see here 0.1 molar AgNO3 is given, right? So Ag is dipped here, so that Ag is dissolving, Ag is reducing. So reduction potential here, N is going to be 1 electron is involved. Okay. So that applying the Nernst equation for the single electrode is going to be reduction potential plus 0.059 upon N and log Ag plus. So on putting this N value is 1, it is going to be E cell is going to be reduction potential minus 0.059, because this is inverted plus become minus. Try to understand, clear? So the answer for this question is going to be D for this question, right? Perfect. Vishal Mukherjee, correct yourself. Here the fraction is inverted. Now one more question. EMF of the cell. Titanium plus whose value is 0.0001 and separated by a salt bridge gives us copper 2 plus whose concentration is 0.01 and its voltage is 0.83, and the EMF of the cell will increased by, EMF of the cell is increased by, you just see here, during electrochemical reaction, this is anode and this is cathode. Always cathode concentration, if you increase, EMF of the cell is going to be increased, because the ions that are available for the reduction increases. So I just want to say A, increase in the concentration of copper 2 plus का cathode बनेगा, anode LHS, cathode RHS, right? Yes, this is good. Nice that you are learning in our class. Thank you very much. Next question. EMF of the cell Mg and Mg2 plus, for this Mg2 plus anode, Sn2 plus and Sn cathode. Okay, so what could be the EMF of the cell? Concentrations are given. It is a direct application of Nernst equation. Nernst equation says EMF is equal to E naught minus 0.0591 by N log anode by cathode. Make it fast. Solve it. I want to know how you give the answer. How you give the answer? I want to know. You want to say B? Yes, it is B. Direct application of the Nernst equation. Here it is given magnesium is converted into magnesium 2 plus and tin 2 plus is converted into tin, right? And E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by 2 because 2 electrons are involved. Here 2 electrons are involved. So N is equal to 2. So log magnesium concentration by tin concentration. Magnesium concentration is given 0.01. Tin concentration is given 0.1. On solving so 2.23 got it. So the answer is for this is B is the correct answer. You said A. Okay. So Monica, your answer? Your answer, I don't, I want to see your answer there. Fine. So one more question. The hydrogen electrode dipped in a solution of pH 3. So pH calculation based on this electrochemistry is important. It is given in the NCERT as well, and get ready, you may get this type of question and get ready for the impact. Okay. So the hydrogen electrode is dipped in a solution pH is equal to 3 at 25 degrees centigrade. The potential of the cell would be the value of 2.303 RT by F is given as 0.059. Okay, now I want to say here pH is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of H plus ion concentration. You want to say H plus ion concentration is equal to 10 to the power of minus pH. So that H plus ion concentration is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 mole per liter. Now we can solve it. Monica, you kept quiet. Why? I want to say C. Vishal Mukherjee, want to say A. Next. Now let's see, you want to say C. Okay. So Monica has given C and Vishal Mukherjee, just to find out here pH is equal to 3, as I mentioned H plus is equal to 10 power minus 3. So when hydrogen takes an electron gives an hydrogen gas, so N is equal to 1. Let us apply Nernst equation. EMF is equal to E naught minus 0.0591 by N log 1 by H plus. So put this value over here, 10 power minus 3. Okay, so it is going to be 0 hydrogen electrode, E naught value is going to be 0 minus 0.0591 upon 1 log 1 by 10 power minus 3. 10 power minus 3 is coming up, so it is going to be 10 cube. So on simplification minus 0.177 is the correct answer. Any doubt? Vishal Mukherjee, you got your answer? Perfect, clear? Yes, thank you. And EMF of the cell hydrogen is the platinum electrode H plus whose concentration is X is separated by H plus whose concentration is 1 at 1 atm. Okay, so hydrogen here, hydrogen should be written. Okay, now the electrode potential is 0.59 volt. The pH of the solution is you only have to solve. I will just see, and as a spectator I want to know how my students are doing. So in this NEET chemistry, most expected 1000 questions, not 1000 questions, more than 1500 questions. We are Ankush, you want to say D, enjoying the questions? Vishal Mukherjee, Vishal Mukherjee, enjoying the questions? Okay. Monica C. Very good. Let's see, various versions of the answers are given. It is D. Ankush given D. So Ankush came late on the chart box. Maybe he is there right now from the beginning, but he is giving the perfect answer. When you see here, E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by N, because an electron, one electron is involved. H plus anode, LHS anode and RHS cathode, anode by cathode. Now it is on solving, this value is given as 0.59 is equal to 0.0 minus 0.0591 log H plus, and it is given as a 1, H plus 1 by 1. On solving, H plus is going to be 0.59 upon 0.059 is going to be 1 by 10. Okay, so negative log H plus is equal to pH is equal to 10. Got it? 1 by 10 is equal to 10. pH is going to be 10. It's perfect. Super awesome. Super awesome. Ankush, clear? Very good. Shall we do one more? And again the promotional slide came. So NEET 2025 All India Test Series Pack. Everybody, before going for the other concept, I just want to promote this. Why? Because it is not, you can say that is a promotional slide. Actually, it is a promotional slide. In the other way, I would say this is a benefit for the students that we are giving from Infinity Learn. So this NEET 2025 test series pack contain 27 ATS examination, 20 online NEET full syllabus mock test and 25 NEET topic wise previous year questions, okay, and 3 physics, chemistry, biology books along with video solutions, and you are going to see solutions on the app also there, and detailed solutions and performance reports for every test, and benchmarking with Sri Chaitanya students for prediction of the rank and the rank analysis. And this cost is about 5,999. When you apply YouTube 50 coupon code, you are going to see for 2,999. Please make use of this and getting special discount. In the description box it is available, everybody, you get it. Henna, any doubt? Any doubt? Yeah, so we'll go into some more details about the electrolysis. Very important concept, and I am going to unveil first of all this NEET 2025 NEET most expected questions. पहले क्वेश्चन करने का थोड़ा सा कॉन्सेप्ट रिवाइज करना है, जरूरी है आपको. So electrolysis, the process of decomposition of a substance electrolyte by the passage of electricity through it. Okay, so this is what is called the electrochemical cell, where electricity is passed, cathode and anode, cations migrate towards the cathode and anions migrate towards the anode, where you can say cathode is positive charge or negative charge. Again there is a confusion during examination. Cathode and anode are not named according to the charge on the electrode. Rather, cathode and anode are named according to the oxidation and reduction. So, according to IUPAC, the cathode is the electrode where reduction takes place, mean to say gain of electrons, and anode is the electrode where oxidation takes place, mean to say the loss of electron. That is according to IUPAC convention is very important. And electrolysis of fused sodium chloride, when fused sodium chloride is taken, NaCl is fused so that it is going to get Na plus and Cl minus. So that what happened, Na plus is going to take the electron from the cathode and you are going to see formation of sodium metal, and at anode loss of electron takes place, Cl minus loses electron to gives rise to chlorine. By the loss of electron it is an oxidation. So this is a fused sodium chloride. What if aqueous sodium chloride? What if an aqueous sodium chloride? The solution of NaCl contain Na plus, Cl minus and small amounts of H plus and OH minus due to small dissociation of water. So now there is a competition between sodium plus and H plus. Now who is going to deposit it? Two ions never be deposited. Okay, at either one is deposited. For that I want to say, if more than one type of ions are present at a given electrode, then one ion is liberated which require least energy. That is the fundamental thing. Zeno, and the energy required to liberate an ion is provided by the applied potential between the electrode. Okay, this potential is called deposition potential or discharge potential. Ankush, thank you. No personal questions, only subject related questions are entertained. Okay, and I want to say the ion which requires less amount of energy can be easily deposited. I want to say for the cation this is called preferential discharge theory. प्रेफरेंशियल डिस्चार्ज थ्योरी का भी इस्तेमाल करना, सिर्फ एक्वेस सॉल्यूशंस को भी इस्तेमाल करना. Hi Rohan, please focus on the class. Now K plus, Na plus, Ca plus, Mg, aluminum, zinc, hydrogen, copper, silver. I wanted to say if hydrogen is there and sodium is there, so that hydrogen is preferred to deposit prior to sodium. That's the reason why this will get deposited. That is what, okay, this is more easily deposited than this. This is than this. This is than this. This is than this. Okay. So this is what the order about the cations. Let's see the order about the anions. I minus, Br minus, Cl minus, OH minus. So in the presence of water, H plus and OH minus, you have to compare this. So by comparing this, you are going to say Na plus do not deposit, hydrogen is deposited, and Cl is deposited prior to this. I just want to say cathode sodium chloride aqueous, the product is going to be H plus takes an hydrogen, gas is liberated, and at anode Cl minus loses electron and it is getting chlorine gas. So this is the actual process that is happening. Okay, my dear students, hope you like this preferential discharge theory concept as well as questions are being discussed in the class. Students are getting super benefit out of the class. So let's hope the same continues. Ankush, thank you. Let's see the generalized version of the deposition of these ions in various solutions. Now here electrolyte, electrode, product at cathode and product at anode. Let's see here the electrolyte, aqueous sodium chloride. When aqueous sodium chloride by using a platinum or graphite, why platinum or graphite electrode? They are inert electrodes. So we are going to get chlorine gas at cathode, anode, and this is at anode and this is at cathode, and hydrogen gas is cathode. Okay. If it is fused sodium chloride by using the same type of electrode, inert electrode, why it is inert electrode? They do not participate in electrochemical reactions. Ankush, and the product formed at anode is chlorine and the cathode is sodium. When you talk about aqueous sodium hydroxide by using a PT and graphite, you are going to see oxygen at anode and hydrogen at cathode. Hope everything is visible to you. Hope everything is visible. Clear? And electrolyte, if you take a fused sodium hydroxide, platinum graphite, it is going to be oxygen at anode and sodium at cathode. Sodium metal is prepared by using this electrolysis of sodium hydroxide long ago. Okay. And aqueous copper sulfate by using a platinum. Okay. So I am expecting you to give the product. My dear students. Expecting you to give the product. Ankush, Rohan, Maunika, Vishal Mukherjee. Cu at cathode and oxygen at anode. Cu at cathode, so smart, Maunika. If it is dilute HCl, now you tell me, expecting, use anything, preferential discharge theory. जल्दी देना. You are going to get chlorine at anode and hydrogen at cathode. That's it. If it is with dilute H2SO4, by using platinum and graphite, getting all the probable concepts, not in a C, even in a single H2O2, how it is possible? That is a wrong thing, Maunika. Here H2O2 preparation is just C, hydrogen peroxide preparation. H2SO4 50% is electrolyzed. There you don't get H2O2. There you got H2SO, S2O8. That is subjected for distillation, gives us hydrogen peroxide via peroxamonosulfuric acid. Okay. So that I would say oxygen at anode and hydrogen at cathode. okay, dilute H2SO4, acidulated water, and 50% H2SO4 is an exceptional case by using the platinum and lead electrodes. Okay, now talking about aqueous AgNO3 by using a platinum or graphite, you only have to tell me the answer. You only have to tell the answer. SO4, how SO4? HM Man Chauhan. HNO2? No. HNO2 you don't get it. Actually, HNO2 is extremely unstable, so you don't get it during electrolysis process, my dear student. Here, oxygen is deposited at anode and silver deposited at cathode. Okay, so everybody take a snap of this. Monica, correct? Vohich? No. Everybody take a snap of this. Three, two, one. Okay. Now, electrolysis by using inert electrodes. These are all inert electrode. Inert electrodes, Anurag Singh. Inert electrode means the electrode which actually do not react in the electrochemical reactions. But active electrodes means the electrode which react in its respective electrolytic reactions. So I just want to say electrolysis of a copper sulfate solution. Electrolysis of copper sulfate solution by using copper electrodes. Okay, so that is what is called as electrolysis by using copper sulfate solution by using copper electrode. So what happened? This copper is dissolved from here to here. So this is your copper. So copper 2 plus and deposited copper. So I mean to say at anode, you can say here anode, copper oxidizes copper solid, by losing electron becomes copper aqueous, and at cathode copper 2 plus takes an 2 electron, gives rise copper. So at anode copper is dissolved, at cathode copper is deposited. So this is the actual process you usually apply for refining of copper. And the impurities that you just get it here, it is anode mud which contain gold, platinum, bismuth kind of metals. So this further, this anode mud is purified to recover those metals, and those metals are recovered in such a way that the entire process cost can be recovered. Okay, Anurag? Please no other things can be discussed in the chat box which is not actually flared. Okay, now let's talk about Faraday's laws of electrolysis. Faraday's laws of electrolysis. Here this Faraday's first law, it says the mass of the substance that is deposited at an electrode is directly proportional to the quantity of charge passed through the electrolyte. Is called as a Faraday's first law, that is weight of the substance is directly proportional to the charge. Q is equal to IT is directly proportional to I, and T, I is the correct, and T current, and T is the time. So that is going to be W is equal to ZIT. Z is called electrochemical equivalent. Electrochemical equivalent. Okay. So Z is a proportionality known as electrochemical equivalent when 1 second time and 1 ampere current is passed. So it is said to be the mass of substance deposited is called as electrochemical equivalent. Okay. So how the question can be asked? So this is a typical question that you can get it. How many cc means how many milliliters of chlorine will be deposited by 100 ampere current flowing through 5 hours through molten NaCl. Sindhu, look at here. So this problem can be solved. Q is equal to IT. So Q is equal to IT, I is equal to 100 ampere and T is equal to 5 hours multiplied with minutes multiplied with 60 seconds. So it is going to be 1.8 into 10 power minus, that is a Q value, 18 into 10 to the power of 5. Now we have W is equal to ZQ. Z is equal to E by 96,500. So that is 18 E by 96,500 into 10 to the power of 5. So that comes to be chlorine equivalent weight is going to be 35.5. E value for the chlorine is 35.5. On solving, 662.2 is the answer for this question. Got it? Clear? Any doubt? Thank you very much, Maunika. Very good. Let's start. The mass is given. You can calculate the volume. So from there you can get 1 mole is going to be 22.4. Number of moles you can calculate. From that number of liters you can get it. So 208.9 liters, but it is asked in milliliters, na? Convert into milliliters. So you will get into the Faraday's second law. When equal amount of current is passed through the electrolyte, when it is connected in a series, the mass of the substance that is deposited are in the ratio of their equivalent weight. W1 by W2 is equal to E1 by E2. This is the simplest version of the second law of Faraday law of electrolysis. Okay, बच्चों थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चंस करने का कोशिश करता हूँ. If the okay, we'll do the questions then. Yeah, which reaction occur at a cathode during electrolysis of fused lead bromide? Fused lead bromide, PbBr2. You tell me answer. Make it fast, fadafat. PbBr2 gives rise Pb2 plus and 2Br minus. So at cathode, Pb2 plus takes 2 electrons, gives rise to Pb and 2Br minus. Okay, at anode loses, gives rise 2 electrons, gives rise Br2. So at cathode lead and at anode bromine is formed. So cathode lead oxidized. Clear? Now the answer is going to be D. Answer is going to be D. My dear students, technology itna बढ़ गया. So students are continuously learning things from the YouTube channel instead of joining in a coaching institute and paying huge money. Okay, now by the electrolysis of aqueous solution of copper sulfate by using a platinum, the products obtained at both the electrodes are. Answer. What is the answer for this question? Sindhu, Maunika, Man Chauhan, Anurag Singh. You want to say C? Yes, it is O2 at anode and copper at cathode, right? Next, 3 Faraday of electricity was passed through an aqueous solution of iron 2 bromide. The mass of iron metal at atomic mass of iron 56 deposited at cathode is. Answer. What is the answer? Apply Faraday's first law, answer is going to be 84 grams, and here you can say Fe2 plus 2 electron gives us iron, so that equivalent weight of iron is atomic mass by n factor, it is going to be 28. So weight of iron is equal to equivalent weight of iron into number of Faradays. So how many? 3 Faradays are passed. So equivalent weight into number of Faradays 3 is equal to 84 grams. Got it? Answer is yours now. Simple trick. Weight of the substance deposited is equal to equivalent weight into 96,500. That's it. N into 96,500. Okay, directly write Faradays. Next, here number of electrons involved in the deposition of 63.5 grams of copper from a solution of copper sulfate. So my dear students, copper 2 plus 2 electrons gives rise copper. 63.5 means 1 mole. So for 1 mole of copper require 2 mole of electron. So 2 into Faraday. Six into 10 to the power of 23 electrons. So it is going to be 12 into 10 to the power of 23 electrons. So my answer is going to be 12 into 10 to the power of 23 electrons. Right? Correct. Answer is going to be C for this question. One more question. Okay. Okay, so 13.5 gram of aluminum deposited when electricity is passed through the solution of AlCl3. The number of Faradays used. You tell me. Weight of the substance is equal to equivalent weight into number of Faradays. Number of Faradays. You can directly use this formula, otherwise you can solve in a systematic way. Make it fast. Make it fast, my dear students. Monica, Anurag, Manchahan, Sindhu, Vishal Chatterjee, waiting your answer. Now here answer is going to be C over here 1.5. How it is going to be? Equivalent weight is going to be the weight by atomic weight upon n factor is going to be 1.5. So equivalent weight is 1.5. Understand? C. Perfect. Now one more question. At the end of the session, a current of 2 amperes was passed through the solution of copper sulfate and silver nitrate connected in a series. So which indicates that you are asked to apply the second law of Faraday, and 0.635 gram of copper was deposited, then the weight of silver deposited will be. So you solve it, definitely you can get an awesome result. Make it fast. So when you solve it here, going to get Weight of copper upon weight of silver is equal to equivalent weight copper upon equivalent weight of silver. So, weight of silver is equal to weight of copper into equivalent weight of silver upon equivalent weight of copper. So, it is 0.635, its value is given, put 0.635 and 108 is the atomic weight of silver, and upon equivalent weight of the copper 63.5 by 2, because n factor is going to be 2. On solving, 2.16 is the answer. So, 2.16 is the answer. Option D is the correct answer for this question. So, my dear students, today we had a discussion about Nernst equation and electrochemical galvanic cells and electrolysis and Faraday's first law and second law. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about the conductance, conductivity and cold rush law and batteries and corrosion. Hope today you enjoyed session like anything, and I personally enjoyed the session with you, Monica. So, help these sessions are working for you and you are developing with the Infinity Learn YouTube channel. And please like the session, share with your friends and subscribe to Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Good night.